What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Celtic Pride here, and today I'm bringing you guys what I want to call my first official Pro-Am gameplay. This gameplay was in an arena against a whole nother squad, and it was absolutely amazing, man. It feels good to finally have the game working. You know, I can't really forgive 2K because, you know, you can't advertise a mode that's not going to work. But, you know, now that it's finally here, it's really exciting to be able to play it and to be able to enjoy it with my friends no matter where we live, man. So yeah, we're gonna get into this gameplay really soon, but first I'd like to thank you guys for all of your support, man. Getting up there in the sub count, well, for me anyway. It's really nice to see my sub count growing, man, as I continue to make these videos for you guys. And man, I'm just sharing my hobby with you guys, sharing something I enjoy, and it really means a lot for you guys to continue to support me on what I'm doing. So as you see right here, this is a nice little screen, and if you notice that all the overalls are lowered, these are our actual overalls. So when you guys load into your Pro-Am game and you see these overalls right here, this is what our players are actually rated. 2K has a little inflation system going on where no matter what attributes you upgrade, it will, every 2 upgrades, it will, your overall will go up by 1 point. No matter what attributes you upgrade, even if they don't actually raise your overall. Which is, I don't know, kind of weird on 2K's part. I guess they really wanted to tone us down this year, you know, and separate the good players from the bad players. And I cannot be mad at that. And honestly, I think it benefits me and my team more than it hurts us, man. And another thing you'll notice about the Pro-Am when you do team play on courts is that boosts no longer take effect either. So you know, those 6'10" small forwards that were driving to the basket and being able to shoot on people, that's not going to happen anymore, man, because they're not going to have their boosts. And I think that's a welcome addition. But without further ado, let's get into the gameplay as my opponent's going right at the big, challenging Rich Way, and he's going to throw it down. And he tries to do it again, and I'm saying, no sir, do not bring that in here. Kicking it up to Reborn, and he's on the break for the and one. Now, since since I should say things have been lifted as far as regional caps, we do have some new players in here. So as you see some familiar faces such as Reborn and Drunk Dodger, but we do have 2 new guys, KOV Notorious and Rich Way. And they are, you know, really good players, guys we've been wanting to play with for a long time. And you know, now with the fix to the Pro-Am, we finally gotten that chance. Look at that center, man. He was passing out of shots all game. I don't know how he was getting them off, but we're making them take a shot late in the shot clock and they don't get it off. Man, our defense is stifling. I love it. You know, I'm a defense first player, so I really enjoy it. And look at Rich laying the dude out. I kick it over to him. He's got a wide open mid from the free throw line, and oh, doesn't get it to go. Definitely a huge adjustment taking it. I feel like the percentages are a little bit lower on your shots. I don't know if that's just me. As you see right there, they kick it around. They find their big inside, and he gets a dunk. Right here, Dodger pulling a contested 3 and gets it to go. Man, he was hitting some big shots this game. I'm sure you guys will see that a little bit later on. But yeah, if you guys take a look at my opponent's court, pretty interesting, man. It's kind of going with the all blue. It was a little confusing because, you know, their jerseys, they at times blended into the court as Dodger hits another 3 right there. And yeah, it was a little bit confusing. Luckily we haven't run into any of those teams that have like the all white court or the all black court. So that's welcome. Thank goodness that hasn't happened yet. And yeah. So next up, we're up 6 points right here. They're driving it into the basket, and no sir again, and I even block it after the shot clock goes off. Man, we were just stopping these guys on defense, really making them work for every point they got. But you know, they were, you know, throwing punches back. Every time we got a stop, they'd get a stop and they'd come down and get a nice big bucket, man, to keep themselves in the game. You see right here, it's almost halftime. We're up by 6. Reborn's gonna run a little 2-man game with me here, but he finds Rich inside. Rich throws up the pump and finishes. He is a really good big offensively and defensively, and look at that, Get a wide open look and I don't get it to go. Have my foot on the line. That's the worst possible shot you can take, and I miss it. And then I turn the ball over. Oh man. And they get a dunk. They're going the other way, and our lead gets cut down to 6. You see right here, it looks like I get another shot at a look. I don't take it. I kick it over to KOV, and he knocks it down. Another lights out shooter for our team, man. We have a lot of versatility in our lineup, and I feel like, you know, on a good day, we're not going to get stopped at all, and our defense more than makes up for any deficiencies in our offense at any time. All right, so we're going to get this second half started. Kicking it over to me. Kicking it out to Reborn. Passes it back to me. I get a wide open mid, and there's my first basket of the game. I wasn't really scoring this game. I will have some gameplays where I get more offensive, as Rich gets another dunk right there. But this game, I was kind of just, you know, roaming around the floor, getting some boards, getting some assists, you know, getting it up to the guys on the break. And look at that. He's sitting behind the screen and just launches. As you can see, our lead is kind of ballooned already. We're already up 13, man. You know what happens when we start getting up on other teams. Man, things get really ugly. All right, you see Rich right there, another finish. Center's going to take the mid-range. He doesn't get it to go. I'm throwing it up to Reborn, and he's going right to the cup for the dunk. Like I said, man, I was just grabbing boards, getting assists this game, you know, doing whatever I could to get my team going. Now, our opponents have the ball, and Reborn's going to rip it away, and he's on the break again and dunks it home. Beautiful sequence right there, offensively and defensively. We get another steal, Rich poking it out from behind. We're going to swing this ball around. Rich is going to step into an easy jump shot. You got to reward the big for running the floor, and that's what we do. And you see right here, we're up 22 points, man. It just gets really ugly for a team at time, and a few of their guys started backing out. You see right there, I think they already lost one. That was their second, and you know what we're trying to do is we're trying to make all of them quit. And right there, we throw it in the Drunk Dodger. He gets an and one dunk, and we're just thinking, yep, there he goes. And that's the entire team. Now, this is really cool, a really cool thing that I got from D-Man UNT 2014. And he showed us how we can back out and still get a win. So as you see right there, all we have to do is have all the other players quit except the leader of the crew, you could say, which is me. And you'll see here, as soon as Rich and Drunk Dodger quit, it will start saving my VC earnings, or supposedly, and it'll say there are no remaining players. And we received the win for that. So that is a really cool thing, man. I'm glad D-Man found that. And yeah, shout out to him on that. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video for me. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for a lot more NBA 2K16. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.